No, the title is not clickbait, although it kind of is, although it's kind of not. I'll explain further on in the video. But what is up, guys? I hope you're doing well. Consider this video kind of like an update video and an announcement video because we were doing our next subathon starting on Friday, July 24th. Last year's subathon was so much fun. We had such a good time. I loved it. That was my first subathon ever. I always kind of didn't want to do them because I kind of consider them unhealthy, and I kind of still consider them unhealthy, but they're a ton of fun. So we're doing another one starting on Friday. I have a ton of fun incentives and goals, some stuff that we did last year and some new stuff that I thought would be cool. I'm going to be on camera 24/7, you know, apart from like showering and going to the bathroom and that kind of thing. We're going to be gaming for like 14 to 15 hours a day, which is kind of what ties into the rest of this video. We're going to be doing a lot of gaming, so we need some games to play. So before we get into the clickbait, I guess, of the YouTube title and everything, and I still get asked this question all the time, so I guess I can explain it a little bit. Yes, Deadlock is my main game. That will be my main game during the subathon and for the foreseeable future. I don't think anything's really going to change that. Deadlock is amazing. I love that game. I want to compete in that game. I've been to Turn 6 in that game, which is the highest rank for a couple months now. Even broke into like the top 100, although recently it's been going back and forth, been losing a lot. But the competitive scene is still really early on. I mean, the game isn't even out yet. So I do want to compete in Deadlock, and that is my plan. And I'm still going to be hard grinding that. That's still my main focus. But because we're going to be gaming for like 14 or 15 hours a day, I don't want to get mega burnout just playing Deadlock for 15 hours. Like I might get like, you know, some mental damage if I do that. So I'm going to use some of that time to play some other games. And one of those other games is the clickbait of the YouTube title. Is going to be Smite 2. Now, I haven't played Smite 2 in months, apart from like an assault game with my wife here and there, but probably only like 5 assault games in the past 3 months. Definitely haven't played Conquest in that time, but we are going to be playing some Smite 2 during the subathon. And in fact, Kakolin comes out next Thursday. And most of you guys know that Kakolin is one of my mains. He played him all the time in the Pro League. And between not playing for a while, Kakolin coming out, and just, you know, there's been quite a few gods that have come out since I played. I'm actually looking forward to it. I'm excited. Like, I'm excited to play and try it out again, see how it feels. I can give you guys my thoughts on how the game is now after taking a long break. I'm even gonna have some goals related to Smite and Smite 2. In fact, I'm probably gonna have a sub goal to start another A to Z series in Smite 2 on my second channel, and of course in the solo lane. Now, I don't want to commit too much time to that, so that series will probably just be like a one shot, meaning that I'm just gonna play every single character and record it, and no matter what happens in that individual game, whether it's a win or a loss or somebody leaves, like I'll probably just upload that. So I'm not just spending like 3-4 games just to get one good game for a video. Which of course, if it was just based on my gameplay, every game would just be a one shot anyway, because you know it's gonna be good gameplay. But yeah, so that is a plan. So if you're interested in seeing me play some Smite 2 once again, then, you know, come out for the subathon starting on Friday. Now, do note, if you haven't watched me in a while, or if the only reason you care about me is for Smite, this is not a permanent thing. You know, maybe if I really, really like it, maybe I'll try and sprinkle in more Smite, because I just haven't been playing it all, but I might sprinkle in more here and there if I do enjoy it a bunch. But this is not a permanent thing. Like I said, Deadlock is my main game now. I love that game so much, and that's where my future is. I'm super excited for the next big patch for that game, and really grinding content and stuff for that. So I do love it, but you can't forget your first love. Am I right, guys? So we'll be giving Smite 2 a try once again, and yeah. I think I'm gonna have some fun. I think it's gonna be a good time. So I hope to see each and every single one of you out there for the subathon. Even if you can't support the subathon, and like, you know, monetarily, of course, just being there, talking, hanging out, asking questions, you know, that kind of thing. It'll be fun. Last year was a ton of fun, and I'm hoping this year will be the same. So I'll see you guys on Friday, July 24th for the second annual Fineokay subathon. Quick teaser for some of the goals. We got hot tubs. We got Bean Boozled. We got playthroughs of some fan favorite games like Expedition 33. We got giveaways. We got me doing squats with my back towards the camera live on stream, and much more. Anyway, peace out, guys. I'll see you guys on Friday.